How will Ottawa's new housing initiative impact the multifamily real estate market? With the government quietly working on launching a new entity, the Build Canada Homes Initiative, this fall, it raises questions about its potential to address housing affordability. Welcome to the Multifamily Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Sandy MacKay. Let's get right to it. According to a report by Nojoud Al-Maliz, the government is gearing up to launch the Build Canada Homes Initiative, which aims to tackle the housing crisis by acting as a developer to build affordable housing, spur innovation in the housing sector, and offer low-cost financing to affordable housing builders. Housing Minister Gregor Robertson's spokesperson, Renee LeBlanc-Proctor, confirmed that stakeholders would learn more about this initiative soon. However, the details of how this new entity will function and its impact on existing programs remain unclear. Prime Minister Mark Carney has emphasized the importance of this initiative, describing it as a lean, mission-driven organization focused on building affordable housing by leveraging public lands and partnering with the private sector. This initiative is a central piece of the government's plan to double the rate of home building in Canada, which is an ambitious goal, especially given the current economic slowdown and trade tensions. Raymond Sullivan, Executive Director of the Canadian Housing and Renewal Association, expressed optimism about the mission of Build Canada Homes, but noted the challenges in setting up a new bureaucracy. He suggested that the government roll out elements of the initiative as they become ready, rather than waiting for the entire organization to be set up. This approach could help address the immediate need for affordable housing without delay. University of Toronto senior housing researcher Carolyn Witzman pointed out that there are two versions of the initiative being discussed, one that focuses primarily on partnering with developers to build affordable housing on public land, and another with a larger mandate that includes financing and innovation programs. This raises questions about how Build Canada Homes will distinguish itself from existing organizations like the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation. Kevin Lee, CEO of the Canadian Home Builders Association, expressed skepticism about the sufficiency of Build Canada Homes in solving the housing shortage. He highlighted the importance of partnering with the industry to build the units, as governments worldwide have struggled to manage construction projects effectively. Lee also mentioned that building on public lands alone won't achieve the government's goal of 500,000 housing starts a year, given the current rate of 283,734 units. The government's delay in implementing the promised GST rebate for first-time homebuyers is also affecting demand, according to Lee. This delay comes at a time when the economy is already slowing down the housing market. It's crucial for the government to roll out policies that have an immediate effect on the housing market to avoid further disruptions. As the Build Canada Homes initiative develops, it will be important to ensure that social housing projects already in the pipeline are not disrupted. The government needs to act as a partner with the housing sector, ready to work on projects that are ready to go, rather than sitting back and waiting for a new structure to be built. Thank you for listening to the Multifamily Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Sandy MacKay. See you on the next one.